Welcome everyone to the Secret of the Dragon Emperor session 15. We have reached the end game. So up to this point we have been tasked with finding 4 pieces of the dragon statuette. We found the 4th and final piece last session in the Dead-Eye Cave after defeating a basilisk. And now that we have all 4 pieces, we were able to get them together. All that remains is to go to Outskirt, down into the crypt beneath the town, and obtain the sword Um-Durman, and then make our way to the Isle of Mist to put an end to Azrahel Koth. We come into play on the map. Pause it. So we are still down kind of in the bottom right-hand corner at Dead-Eye's Cave. The journey to Outskirt is, I think, 1 day. I think it's 2 shifts. Let me see here. Yep, it'll be 2 shifts. So we'll need to make 1 bushcraft roll just to get out of the mountains, but then we're in such common ground, I don't think that we would need it. So who wants to take that bushcraft roll for that leg of the journey?
Before we leave,
Agatha will take it.
Sure. And before we leave?
Before we leave, yes, I'd like to find one of those cultists that we encountered and use this dagger.
To make a hand?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, Agatha, so much for that. Do you need to make a successful attack roll? I mean, they're inanimate, so I think you just have to hack it off of there.
Well, in that case, I will, I guess, take my time, and perhaps I mess up on the first hand, so I find another one.
Yeah, let me grab an undead hand, and I will add it to the party. Right there. And let me give you ownership of it. You should have access to that undead hand now.
I do indeed.
Agatha, you have led us astray. That means we need to roll on a table and find out just what exactly happens to us. Let's find the mishaps here.
Alrighty.
Alright, a downpour, a massive rainfall, not a blizzard, catches you unawares. Everyone without a cloak must roll to withstand the cold. You must also seek shelter until the storm passes, and cannot make any progress on the map this shift. So with cold, you have to roll bushcraft. If you don't have a blanket, you get a bane. If you have a fur or a blanket, it gives you if you don't have a blanket, you have a bane. If you have a fur, it gives you a boon. On a failure, you lose 1d6 hit points and 1d6 willpower, and can no longer heal these except through magic. And then you must keep making rolls to withstand the cold, with the same effect if you fail. If you reach 0 hit points while cold, you die when it's time for the next roll. Only when you get warm, if only by a campfire, can you stop making rolls and heal normally again. So, let's do bushcraft rolls from everyone, now that Agatha has killed the party.
I will pull the blanket from the cart and get under that.
Oof.
Oh boy. Thaddeus gets a dragon. Lucien succeeds. Dunninger, do you push that? Alright. so I think the only fail was Agatha and Agatha and Dunninger. And did I have a roll from Frostbyte? Frostbyte succeeded. So Agatha and Dunninger. Let me roll. This is the d6. This is how many hit points you will lose. 6. Oof. And this is how many willpower points you will lose. 3. And progress is halted. We make it about halfway down the mountains when this downpour happens. And these rocks are quite slick, very dangerous, and so it seems like the best thing to do is just hunker down before we slip and fall and break our necks. Let's see. What am I stuck on the tool here? So we get to right about here. The two of you that are cold, we're not able to make a fire at present because of the rain. How do you plan to mitigate that? If not, we'll need another roll by the time we reach shelter.
Just keep on walking.
Keep on going. We get down to the bottom of the hill, and now I'll need another bushcraft roll from the two that failed.
There is a cloak in the cart. Can I wrap that around one of them?
Absolutely.
So there's one of them cloak too.
Oh, man. Dang. Dunninger got it, but Agatha, you lose this many hit points. 1 and this many willpower points. 1. That's not bad. Agatha has a mild summer cold, but you get down off the mountains as the rain ends. The next leg of travel would not require a bushcraft roll, but you don't have enough travel time to reach outskirt before you need to make camp. This does not want to select this token. So we need to make camp for the night in these small woods. That will be a bushcraft roll to set up camp. I think we have a large tent in the wagon.
We do.
Who wants to set that up?
All right, maybe Lucien will take this one.
Anyone back?
Nice. You get the tent set up. Let me just see if we have any random encounters here along the way. Oh, lovely. Okay. Is anyone keeping watch while we make camp? Or are we hunting? What are we doing with this bit of time while camp is being made?
Agatha will.
Gonna go do some hunting?
No, keep and watch.
Oh, you're gonna keep watch. Is anyone else leaving to go hunt or forage? Not much game. It seems that much of the game has been spooked around here.
Found some wet leaves.
Quite a few wet leaves, and some wet rocks, and some mud. Agatha, as you're keeping watch over the camp, give me an awareness roll.
How much food? So I'm going to pull 5 golden apples from the cart.
Okay. You want to push that, Agatha, or no?
Yep.
There we go. You see movement in in between the trees as camp is being set up, and it's not an animal, it's man or a humanoid, and you see several figures moving slowly through the trees, almost in an effort to encircle your camp.
I'll put up the alarm.
Let me find us a forest clearing. We'll do this one here. May take us to a map. Grab some tokens. So our camp will be in this middle section here. Frostbyte, you're just coming back from hunting. I'm going to put you just down here towards the bottom.
And something scared all the game away.
Yeah, what could it be? And Agatha, you see through the trees the telltale sign of bandits as they begin to encircle the camp. A voice hisses out from one of the bandits. And it's a little bit of a whisper, but it says, "Hand over your valuables, or your lives and adventures end right here." Place them on the ground and walk away from your camp, and you can live to see the morrow.
Lucien has a little bit of some sort of ancestral memory of a similar situation.
I think this is the... Yeah, I think we've been here before. Let's go ahead and draw initiative.
I got a joker.
I guess, yeah, let's try that again. There we go. Nope, there it is. Alright, Dunninger Greycape, you are up first.
Let's swap with Agatha and let them take the lead on this.
Alright, Agatha, you are up.
She'll start playing the bagpipes for Banes.
Bane's on the bad guys.
Yep.
Do you move at all?
Yeah.
A short bow rockets out, firing an arrow. I'm going to do 1 Agatha, 2 Lucien, 3 Thaddeus, 4 Dunninger, 5 the Undead Hand. Frostbite is not yet in the scene yet. Oh, Agatha. I'm going to feel really bad if you die in this session after we were joking about it earlier.
It's okay.
I have no intention of killing you, but...
I mean, he's not going to feel really bad for long. He'll feel really bad for a couple minutes.
Just for a few minutes, but I felt bad before. Let's see, let me give them a Bane. These guys aren't very skilled. Yep, missed. Thaddeus, you're up next.
Alright, jeez. He'll kind of move up to this rock and just try to shoot the one who just shot at Agatha, I suppose.
Your heavy crossbow.
The very one. Ah, yes.
Ooh, almost a dragon. He cannot evade, so... Ooh, that might be enough. No, almost. He's got 1 hit point. We'll do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again as short bows fire in. That is Lucien. He does have a clear shot. That tree is not blocking, so he's going to fire at Lucien.
Okay, I think Lucien can. We're gonna try to fast footwork this.
We can see if he misses first, and then you can save your willpower. We need some combat music too. Perfect. So that is a miss. The next bandit, we'll do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 2, that's Lucien again. He's going to have to move to get a better position. We'll move to down here. Gotta be. Oh, nice. Nice. Let me get rid of his bow.
Who starts a raid by forgetting that they only have 1 arrow left?
Dang it, boss. Sorry.
Or not even.
Yeah, not even 1 arrow. Just reached out and there was nothing there. Dunninger.
Not funny, Carl. Give me my arrows back.
Nice.
Then I will activate my ability.
Did you adjust your armor for your stone skin?
I will in a moment.
Okay.
And then I will do a
Power fist?
mental
Or
strike.
mental strike.
Ooh.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, that could have been a lot worse.
No big deal.
okay.
You want to move?
I do not.
Okay. Frostbite. You finally come back into the clearing.
Find anything? Why'd you guys invite more people for dinner? Come up here. I recognize the dirge that Agatha is playing, meaning we're under attack. Going to go ahead and double shot. One shot. Yes. I've got 1 targeted, and the 1 to his right, or to my right from him,
Perfect.
will be the 2 I'm going after. So, this with Bane. Missing makes me angry, and missing makes me scared.
Yeah, now that you cast spells, angry may not be your first choice. There, you got him. This guy...
So,
No.
9 to that one, and then this guy here. Honors into 12. Or 15 apparently.
That kills him. How do you take that guy out?
With an arrow.
Nice. Arrow right into the arrow spot. You can move
No,
as
come
well
back.
if you like.
Yep, done.
A rather grim-faced bandit, must be the boss, steps up and lays into Thaddeus with his heavy warhammer. Now, let's see. I've got some choices here. I'm going to do Berserker. which Berserker he becomes angry, and then he immediately attacks the nearest opponent. He must keep fighting until all opponents in sight have been defeated. You gain a boon to melee attacks, but you can neither parry nor dodge, and then afterwards you become exhausted. So that will counteract the Bane that he would have. And that's a hit.
Okay. I will use fast footwork.
Yeah, this can do a heap of damage.
We do not like hammers, particularly the big one.
This is a biggin. Ooh, got it. Let's just see how much damage you avoided. Yeah, 16 points of damage.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Lucien, your turn.
All right. As tempting as it is to chase down that jerk shooting arrows at me, the guy with the hammer looks like trouble. So let's just maybe move around a little bit. And how is this guy? What's his armor situation?
Chainmail. Chainmail and an open helmet. So he's sitting on 5 points of armor.
Okay, Lucien is going to try to knock this guy down.
Topple him? Sweet.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
So he will have to roll a dragon on his dodge, and he gets a Bane on that. So he will need... he gets an extra Bane, so he gets double Banes. He needs to roll 3 dragons in order to avoid being toppled. He does not.
Although, wait, why did I get a boon on that one?
Because your weapon, your scimitar, you get a boon on toppling. That's what makes scimitars really good.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thump.
All right, he is prone. You've still got some movement left, Lucien, if you want to take it. Still got like 7 squares of movement. And then the undead hand's turn.
Yeah. No, we'll stick around here.
You're in a good spot. Your undead hand can move 2, so that would be double move.
Yeah, I'll have a double move. He's gonna move up there.
Okay. Perfect. And this bandit will forego the short bow, will draw out his short sword, and will attack the undead hand as it rushes him. Let me give him a Bane. And he will stab at it. And miss because of the Bane. Go to round 2. Undead hand is up first. Man.
Oh. The hand will attempt to attack this bandit.
Oh, and it does. Well done. The little hand that could. He charged across the battlefield, just dodged it and struck him. It was incredible.
Just annihilating folks. Nice. Maximum effort. The bandit that has been hit still has his bow. Now he can attack. 1 is Agatha, 2 Lucien, 3 Thaddeus, 4 Dunninger, 5 Hand, and 6 Frostbite. Agatha. So he's going to step out of the trees slightly to get a good shot at you. Give him his Bane. Oh, that's a hit. Fast footwork from Agatha? Or evade? Or take the hit?
I'll do fast footwork.
Okay. Got it. This bandit, with his sword, is going to go after the hand again. Trying to stab it to get it off of his throat as the hand chokes him. Oh, and misses because of the song. Now this bandit here yells, "Get up, boss!" He's going to switch with his boss. So the bandit chief will get up. And now, 1 will be Thaddeus and 2 will be Lucien. Thaddeus. That's a hit. Do you parry or evade?
I will evade. Oh dear.
Shoot. You push that?
Most definitely.
Got it. Just for fun. Let's just see how much.
It's always a good choice.
21. Oh, jeez. Dunninger.
Well, I will begin casting a spell. And cast Levitate on this bandit near the hand.
Nice.
And that succeeds. Let's see.
$6 meters.
I guess technically that has a bane.
In any direction.
Just see. Nope,
Yep,
it wouldn't
still
have
got it.
mattered.
Yep, still got it.
Yep.
So you can levitate him up to 6 meters and then just drop him.
That will be upwards, yes.
Okay.
And then I will drop him.
So that's going to be 3d6 falling damage. And he gets an acrobatics to try to cut it in half. Oh, sorry. I rolled the wrong thing. So 11 damage, and his acrobatic skill is 7. So let's see if he can... And he gets a bane on this. So we'll keep the highest. He needs to roll below a 7. Ooh, he did with 1, but not with the other. So he'll take 11. He had 10 hit points. How do you take him out with your levitation?
So he is levitated into the air and then falls and splatters on the ground, perhaps on the rock nearby.
Yeah, because you can move him to the side. His skull cracks on that rock and blood fountains forth. Do you move? Or do you do Master Spellcaster and do another spell?
Right there.
Alright, Frostbite.
I'm gonna trade with Lucien.
Okay, Lucien, you're up.
All right. Wait. So which bandit just got picked up and dropped?
He's dead. The one that was by the hand.
Oh, that guy. Okay. All right. So we've still got Thaddeus coming up.
Yep.
And I don't feel like slashing my way through chainmail, so I'm gonna knock this guy down
If you
again.
can topple him, that'll be huge. It gives a boon to Thaddeus plus an additional 1d6 damage.
Thump.
Nice. So he has to beat a 7. And he gets a bane on this. And he already gets a bane because he's in chainmail. He beat a 7. No. Oh, almost.
Close though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really close.
Oh, good effort, but yeah.
Alright, he is prone. Do you move at all, Lucien?
I don't think so.
All right, go back to Bandit. This one will take fire. He can't see the undead hand, so I'm going to say 1 Thaddeus. He can't see Lucien or Dunninger. So 1 Thaddeus, 2 Agatha, 3 Frostbyte. Frostbite.
Yeah, I should have make sense.
A little bit of Bane on this. That's a hit. You evade
Take it.
or take the hit.
Take it.
4. I think your damage or your armor blocks all of that, I believe. Thaddeus, your
Here's
turn.
the.
Oh boy.
He's prone. So it should automatically add the boon plus the damage.
It does, and Thaddeus manages to find a kink in his chainmail.
All right. Roll damage.
Oh, it could have been a little higher, but you know, finally Switch changes everything.
Oh yeah, no armor, so deal damage. Oh, let's see. Where's he at? Perfect. Okay, he's still sitting pretty good. Agatha.
Agatha will keep playing.
Okay. Frostbite.
Are you still playing Banes or Boons?
Baines.
Right. I have 16 meters movement,
Nice.
so I will follow in Thaddeus's stabbing. Sword is from stab. No, final spot. This should be good.
Oh. Almost a
Yeah.
dragon.
It's gonna make me sick.
There we go.
Nice. Oh, very nice.
He bleeds. Let's see.
Jeez, this guy's a beast.
He cannot see Agatha, but he can see Dunninger, Frostbite, and Thaddeus. So Dunninger is 1, Frostbite 2, Thaddeus is 3. Goes for Frostbite. Oh, actually, this guy I don't think has a bow. Yeah, so he's got a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got a double move. Yeah, this is the guy that ran out of arrows. He's gonna take the long way. Right there. Alright, round 3. This guy's gonna trade with his boss. Swap them. Alright, so Bandit Chief Boss. First thing to do is stand up. He's going to use Veteran again, just in case he survives this round. Okay. 1 Thaddeus, 2 Frostbite, 3 Lucien. Thaddeus.
That makes sense. He's been going after me from the start.
Yeah. brings his mighty warhammer down, and an overhead arc. That's a hit.
Like Thaddeus has a grudging respect for this guy. He's pretty damn good.
Yeah, he's narrowly missing just crushing your brain into pulp. But you got it. Just for fun. Let's see how much.
It's always a good choice.
Man, 21. So he's done like 62 points of damage in 3 rounds. Lucien.
All right. You know what? It's been working.
Oh, he's got to beat a 2. Okay. Oh, almost. Nope, he falls prone. He's got a shot at Agatha, Dunninger, and Lucien. So 1 is Agatha, 2 is Dunninger, 3 is Lucien. He switches to Lucien. You keep knocking his boss down, he's going to change his aim to you. I think that is a hit. Do you have fast footwork or something to evade?
Yes, Lucien is wearing his dancing shoes. Let's let's see how this goes.
Got it. Nice. This one is sword swiping at Frostbyte. And he's going to find the weak spot. No, he's not. Agatha, you're up.
She will continue to play.
He's got a shot at Thaddeus or Frostbyte. So 1 is Thaddeus, 2 is Frostbyte. Going after Thaddeus. Nope. Thaddeus, you're up. Can you end this bandit boss?
He would love to. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a lot of dice. Yeah, let's... Boom, and he splats. You can move if you like.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, Dunninger.
Oh, we double. Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Alright, I will cast a mental strike.
Got him. That might do it. Yep, that did it. You've got movement.
I will move there.
Okay, Undead Hand's turn.
It will end its turn there and double move.
Okay, Frostbite, you're up. Evade, please. Ooh. Take the hit or push it.
Guess I'll push it.
Got it.
All right.
Don't you have like an
Once
18
again.
evade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, twin shot. One up north, one down south.
Nice.
Bane.
Got it. You're gonna finish them both.
6 and 6.
Wow.
Let's see, is that both?
I'm consistent.
3 and... Oh, no. Finishes off this one to the north. This one down here is undamaged. But now he is at half. Nice. Undead hand.
He will stay there.
Agatha.
Does Lucien want to trade?
Oh, sure.
Alright, go ahead.
All right, and enough of these wrestling moves. Let's just.
Take his leg off. Ooh.
Oh, come on. You know, after all this, Lucien wants blood.
Oh,
Oh, no.
anger's not the way.
Maybe
Don't
Lucien
give
should have
into
chilled
your
out.
anger. Go ahead and click on that mishap table. Let's see what you get. Oh, toss your weapon. Well, so much for that. Frostbite, can you finish this guy off? So 2 squares away. I'm going to say it ends up maybe over here by this rock.
Target this guy. You know, only a real idiot goes into a battle without
Without arrows.
arrows. Yeah. Here, have 2 of mine. I get a couple of things.
You still got it. Oh.
No.
Oh, man. Your bow skill is 18 as well, right?
Eh?
There you go.
Yeah, if you add all those together, I get it.
Nice.
So another 10 and another 8.
How do you kill this guy? Because kill him you do.
Yeah, just one arrow to the gut, one arrow to the heart.
Nice. He slumps over dead. Lucien can recover his sword. The battle for the bandits has ended. You've got some...
Lucien, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job or anything, but if you want to use ranged weapons, use a bow, not your sword.
You do have a suit of chainmail and a heavy warhammer and an open helm on the ground that are visible. And if you loot the bodies, you find... Oh, no.
A secret path in his pocket.
If it rolls it again... Oh, there we go. There we go. He's got a treasure card. Oh, he's got some boots. So if you want some fancy boots, these are good during journey mishaps. They're worth
Made
2
for walking.
gold. Yeah, protects against some of the journey mishaps. But we've also got the open helm, the chainmail, and a heavy warhammer if anyone wants that.
Lucien is not too proud to loot boots from a dead body.
These were probably taken from someone else before this, anyway.
Neither is Frostbyte, but these boots really don't fit his paws that well.
No.
Yeah, although in the magic of the world of Dragonbane, everybody wears the same shoe size.
Right. You just put a little padding in there, and it's as good as new. Let me drag the stuff into the chat if anyone wants the heavy warhammer or the chain. Or the open helm.
I mean, if no one wants it, I'll throw it in the cart.
Yeah, it's always worth
Probably
money.
Yeah, probably just sell it. Thaddeus doesn't have the strength, or he would love a two-handed weapon, but it has to be magical,
All right. Well, the rest of the evening will pass uneventfully. You'll be able to rest, and with the campfire here, those that were cold are no longer cold. I thought that had the potential to be bad because I know Agatha and Dunninger were both pretty badly wounded. That ended up okay. So yeah, you can actually do the full shift rest, Agatha. I think you just did a stretch rest. There we go. Let's go back to our world map. We all ate apples, I believe.
Yeah, I took 5 apples out of cart,
Perfect.
which we're down to 2, just so you know.
Uh-oh. Well,
Where those blueberries go?
did your crow eat them all?
Probably.
We can make it back to Outskirt without any difficulty. We're near enough to town that we're unlikely to be accosted by anything. When we arrive in Outskirt, again, the townsfolk are overjoyed to see us. We have become local heroes here in the Misty Vale. And seeing us come in triumphant from our adventures, we're hailed as such, as heroes. But we have a mission at hand, and that mission lies here in the old ruins of the temple. Is there anything that you want to do in town before you undertake that?
2 things. One, has the Hobgoblin leader, Magog, or whatever, made it to town yet?
Maladuke?
Yeah, Maladuke.
The orc leader?
We told her that we had a line on the last piece, so...
Yes. So Maladuke has been to town and has conferred with others and will meet you up north at the Isle of Mist.
And then, do I have time to train with the old man?
You definitely do.
All right.
We've got time to reposition and whatnot. Let me pull up his stats here.
He was above me, so...
Okay. Oh, yeah, if you're doing your...
What does he charge me this time?
3
Couple
gold. Yeah, 3 gold.
Right.
Yeah, he's got
Got it.
16 in animism, if you want to try to learn.
Yeah, I only had 9, so...
You can go ahead and spend the gold and make an improvement roll. Nice.
Yep,
Excellent.
did.
Well done. Anyone else want to do any training while you're in town or provisioning?
No.
All right.
Agatha, how are you on bartering?
I have an 8.
Slightly better than I am. You want to sell the stuff in the cart?
Pass that bartering roll, you'll get a little above full price because this has been in the hands of the heroes of the Misty Vale.
Oh, that sounds good.
Chainmail, the heavy warhammer, the open helm. Probably the Mastercraft's broadsword can go.
Oh my goodness! What a surprise.
Do you push it?
Yeah, might as well.
Ugh, that's worse. No, they'll only give you full price, but no additional. So if you want to sell those items for full price, I can let someone put that into the party treasury.
Here. So we have a mastercrafted broadsword.
So it's
So
worth 10
broadswords.
times the normal value.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
So broadswords are normally
12, so 120 gold.
yeah, that's 120. Is normally 20, so that's 140. Open helm, 12, 152, chainmail 50, so 202.
Yep. So about 50 each. Or no.
We've got
no, 40 each.
Yeah, we do have party treasury in there. We've got about 2,300 in there.
Oh, nice. Buy an F-16 here pretty quick.
Yeah, the broadsword goes.
Is it time to head down into the crypt?
Yeah. Get a night at the end. Let Agatha get over being
Her little summer cold that she had?
well. Let her get over being scared.
Oh, from the bartering. True.
Yeah. And it probably took a while to train, so.
Yeah. So you would be able to recover from the being scared.
All right.
Crypt.
And let me grab my notes. There we go. So there is, in the temple, the circular main building is in disrepair, but the ceiling is covered with a huge symbol. You have previously confirmed that this is a stylized crown of the same kind as those on the milestones all throughout the Misty Vale. This is the symbol of Eladane. And there is that small niche hewn into one of the wall segments around the temple. You have found this before. It's carved into the niche are archaic runes which read Eladane, Emperor of the World, Master of Dragons, Keeper of Um-Durman. At the bottom of the niche is a depression, and you know that this is where the statuette will go. Who places the statuette?
Who has it?
I think Frostbyte. Frostbyte's been carrying the pieces, I think. When you place
The carrying the pieces, but didn't the old man from scene 24 tell us we had to do something before we put them in there?
There was the giant actually told you something that you needed to do before you took the sword.
If I recall, we were supposed to drink from a goblet and read words written in a book. Although if anyone's got a better memory, I actually wrote those down. And I gather the book is going to be there? Does that sound familiar to folks?
Do we see a book or a cup or anything?
Not here, you do not. Just a simple stone wall with a niche carved into it.
I'll put the pieces in.
As you place it in, there is a rumble deep in the earth. The ground in front of the niche collapses with a loud crash and reveals a rough-hewn stairway of stone leading down into the dark. Frostbite, give me an evade roll or fall down that staircase.
Get a roll.
You have an 18, so you gotta get this. Yeah, no problem.
8.
You step aside, narrowly avoiding catastrophe. And let me take us to, and it is pitch black down in this crypt. You will need a source of light. Okay, there we go. In this crypt, it's a tomb-like shrine with empty torch holders on the walls. The darkness is dense, but on a stone altar in the middle of the room you can see a jeweled greatsword, a golden goblet, and an open book. Water from a fountain in the wall pours down into a small font. Menacing statues of knights in horned great helms are placed in the corners. Here's an image of the sword.
May I make a myths and legends roll
Yes.
about the artifact in this crypt?
Yep, absolutely.
That's a really great sword underline.
Likely I've heard of some of them.
You have. So you see the goblet. The goblet is decorated with a stylized crown of the same kind you've seen all over the Misty Vale. You know that this is Eladane's goblet, that he drank from this during his life. And the book is Eladane's prayer book. This hefty tome is open at a page with ancient but clear letters. You will need to make a languages roll to read them, but you know that this book contained all of the words of great wisdom and insight that Eladane possessed. As you look over the words, you mouth out the phrases. It says, "Hail, Emperor of the world, Lord of light, Punisher of impurity, Eladane forever, in the depths of our pure hearts." Let me put this into chat.
Well, that sounds very similar to the title that a paladin would take.
Absolutely. And you have been warned by the giant that you should not touch the sword without doing something first. The sword on the altar is the much-sought blade Um-Durman, a master-crafted weapon with beautiful ornamentation and a jeweled hilt. This great sword has or is rumored to have, with your Myths and Legends roll, rumored to have a special enchantment that whenever the sword hits a dragon or a demon, the attack automatically counts as if you had rolled a dragon. Sorry about that.
Well, that could prove very useful.
So if we go around touching people with it and they die, then we know
You know that
actually
they were demons. Yes, precisely.
Clever.
So here you can see the sword, the book, and the goblet. Over here is that font with water gently trickling in.
Right. Well, I mean, when we met that person who gave us his advice, I was Makander. I was not Thaddeus, so
True,
I don't know how
true.
much he would really know. He's not got that insight.
Well, Lucien spoke
Likewise,
up and
Dunninger.
suggested... Oh, yeah, and it was Phineas, not Dunninger, too.
So we're supposed to read from the Grail and drink from the book?
Yeah, read what's written on the
Well-
grail.
Yeah. I will take the cup and fill it with water.
Excellent. The water is cool and clear and refreshing. It smells clean. It smells almost like consecrated holy water. Whatever that smells like. If something could smell
Well-
holy, this smelled holy.
I will state the what the translation that Dunninger gave me, and then drink from the goblet and grab the longsword, the greatsword, whatever.
As you put your hands on the sword, you feel a tingle in your hands. And at first, you're not sure if it is electrical. It almost feels like perhaps the beginning of a lightning bolt spell. But then the sword comes away and with a warm thrum in your hands, and you now in your inventory should have the sword Um-Durman. Yes, you do.
Assume I can take the pieces of the statue out of my inventory.
Yep. Yeah, those are gone. That fell in when the floor or the wall fell into the stairs. It's very peaceful in this room. Despite the age and the centuries that have passed, this seems like a place of great reverence and great solitude. There are various murals on the walls. Each one is ornate and well decorated, depicting scenes of dragons breathing flames upon hordes of demon spawn, knights in shining brilliant armor riding atop those dragons, and a warrior knight wielding the same sword that you now hold above his head as he strikes down upon a three-tongued demon.
I remember hearing someone say that they wanted a two-handed weapon, but it had to be a special one. Well, this looks special, so I'll look at Agatha. Did you want this?
Was that Agatha?
How beautiful would that be? Just like to see Agatha with a sword that's like double her size.
Yeah, I'm more of a dagger.
I feel like Japanese anime. What are you talking about? Nah, I'll give Thaddeus the sword. I don't think I can transfer it.
I can do that for you.
Thanks.
Let me just open the sheets. And I'll move it across.
I mean, you've literally been to hell and back for the sword,
Right?
and just in case you ever decide to go back to hell, now you'd be armed.
Ah, you you do him great honor.
And to give up the sword is no small task. You hand it over and you feel as though part of you has gone with it. But now, Thaddeus, you have Um-Durman in your inventory.
There's a slight involuntary growl, but I'll get over it.
Does anyone want
If-
to drink from the water?
Agatha will.
Go ahead and move yourself over there to the water. Do you take the same cup, or do you feel your water skinned?
I'll use the same cup.
Did that count as drinking the water for me?
It did. Does anyone else drink of the water?
This is giving me creepy Darkest flashbacks where it was great the first time, but don't do it again.
I fell off the cliff. Come on down, guys.
Lucien, do you need a magical longsword?
Lucien maybe better hold on to it just in case. He's been having a good time with the scimitar, but
Well,
there might be something where we need a magical weapon.
Yeah, Alathar's longsword's up for grabs. If you need a magical weapon, I'd suggest you take it.
All right, absolutely. Yeah, while we're here, Lucien is not really interested in the water, but we'll take a skim through the book to see if there's anything else to be gleaned before we...
Yeah, as you step up and study what's written on the book, It's a lot of similar illuminated pages, as the murals that you see on these walls, like a very ancient manuscript, and it almost crumbles beneath your fingers as you gently turn those pages over. And being a scholar, this to you is more treasure than the sword or anything else. And if you want to spend some time, you can copy down this book, or you can take the book if you want, but you know that this is a sacred place.
Yeah, well, now that it's been cracked open, these savage villagers are going to loot it for sure. But I don't really trust that the book will survive the kind of trip we're going on. So, unless anyone is going to be dashing out of town, Lucien may just hunker down and transcribe what he can.
Thaddeus would like some time to pray here, so that works with him.
You hear footsteps coming down the stairs, and Frostbyte, you see a figure at the top of the stairs. If I can get them to move.
We don't want none.
It is the waitress from the tavern, and she walks down and says, "You've done it. You've found the pieces. You found the sword.
Yes.
May I see it?"
You got to Thaddeus.
She walks in. "My order has long sought this, for we seek great knowledge. What can you tell me of your discovery of this? How did you pick up the sword without being destroyed?"
There's a knowledge to this place that my companions learned well. That knowledge was with Frostbyte, but I will tell you that this blade is the key to availing us of a great evil, and we must hold it for now.
Oh, this room, the artifacts in here, everything is absolutely priceless and wonderful. Oh, such a shame, then, for what must happen. I'm afraid that I must ask you for the sword now, and I know that you will hand it over.
I'm afraid we must supply it.
No, I'm afraid that that's simply just not possible.
Oh, watch. No. See? There you go.
This
Perfectly possible.
This belongs elsewhere. It belongs in a place where others can study and learn. And we will see to it that takes place. And she snaps her fingers, and a spell of invisibility is lifted, and the room is filled with Quasimund and his scum. And she reaches into her robes and releases a small bat. And you can see there's a message tied to the bat's back leg. "Fly now, little one. Tell them the sword is found." And she releases the bat, and it flutters around the room. We're going to go into initiative. Let me grab everyone here.
I felt sorry for not tipping you, but now I feel sorry.
I don't feel that sorry. All right. Go ahead and draw cards.
Okay, before we get into it, I've been trying to pick up Alathar's longsword, and it's not popping into inventory.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. Give me 1 second.
You can drag it onto your sheet from the chat.
Yeah, try it. It just nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
See if I can put it on there for you. Huh. Alright, let me pull it out of the compendium.
You got Um-Durman on your character sheet, right? Thaddeus?
Yes.
Alright, are you deleted my then?
There, now you've got Alathar's longsword.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you for letting me know that. Has everyone drawn an initiative card? Nope, just Lucien if you want to draw one. And let's get some music here. Leonara / Annabella. She is going to start off with a backstab. And she's going to backstab Lucien.
Fellow scholar. Unbelievable.
She will take a 1d8. And that's a hit. Do you want to try to evade that?
Yes, with some fancy footwork, because... Sorry, fast footwork.
It was still fancy in your case. You do jazz hands as you do it.
He's got those great boots now.
Right?
You know, there was his dancing boots.
Little tap shoes. Got it. Thaddeus, you're up next.
Okay, you put us in a pretty tight spot. That invisibility spell. I don't know if Agatha wants to trade, or I don't really know what you could really do here. But
Yeah, they all
could
snuck
give
in when they heard
So-
the wall collapse.
Yeah, she'll swap.
okay, thank you.
Let me get Agatha. Agatha, you're up.
She'll play for Baines.
You are about to get annihilated. Do you move?
Yes.
Give me
Get behind me, little redhead.
one evade roll. If not, you're hit by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
Oh.
Shit.
God damn it.
This happened to me in the Windheim game. I got hit by 3 Warhammers because I demoned an evade.
Okay.
All right, come at me.
All right. But they do get a Bane. Because you were playing first. So Quasimund comes in. And Quasimund hits. Do you fast footwork this?
Yeah.
Actually, you're going to be hit by 6 people. Got it. This one will come in with another Bane. Do you fast footwork that?
Yep.
Do you push? There you go. And the next one. Oh, I'm gonna burn through your willpower. That's another. Do you fast footwork that?
Yep.
Okay. 3 more of these.
I think they started to like this song.
Do you fast footwork that one?
Yep.
Nice. 2 more.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Do you fast footwork that one?
Nope. I'm out of willpower.
Damn.
I'll take it.
Oh, 9. But your armor will come into effect. And then the last one. Oh, they all hit. Six, and your armor will come into effect. Are you still standing?
You know, when
Yeah.
when they start singing along, maybe you need to change your tune.
That's the wrong song. You're playing their theme song. Quasimund's Scum. This one will move around. 3, 4, and is going to go after Agatha. That's a miss. Lucien.
All right, so Lucien will grab the longsword of Alethar, and he's not quite had the confidence to try this. Something he is maybe was taught back in sword fighting school, but he has finally gained the heroic ability. We're going to double slash.
Ooh. Make one roll. If it hits, you hit them both. Nice. She has acted, so she cannot evade if you want to roll damage.
Could have been better.
Well, yep, could have been a lot better. Let me assign the damage. And then you can just click on the roll damage button again, and it will go on the one that's just up above you. Wow. 7. Let's see, is there armor? No armor, just cloth. Nice. Do you move?
No, we saw how that worked out last time.
You could move to right here and be just fine. Or you could move up here.
Maybe over here to get in the way a little bit.
Maybe protect Agatha a little.
Yeah.
Quasimund, the duck, with his scimitar and light crossbow. He will. Yeah, I think he'll do veteran. He's got a pretty good number here. He's going to step up onto the table and bring his scimitar down on Thaddeus.
Oh, thank you,
man.
Agatha. Thank you.
Man. Oh, perfect. Oh, 6 meters. His scimitar ends up over here just behind Agatha.
Lucien here at the same sword fighting school you did.
You know, I always thought buttering the grip would be was a bad idea, but you know.
You're supposed to oil the blade, not butter the grip.
Buttering the grip is a euphemism.
Oh.
This one will come in and attack Lucien. In fact, it's going to try to topple Lucien. That extra bane on there. Lucien, you need to make an evade roll and beat a 13.
All right. Can. Oh, so this is not like a fast footwork evade.
Right.
It's a
Yeah, this is just to prevent being toppled.
topple avoidance.
Yep.
Okay.
You do, so you are not toppled. Alright, this one here, well, the hand is on it. It's going to go for the hand. With a short sword. Pick up that bane. Oh, nice. That's a miss. This one's going after Dunninger. Stick you in the thigh. That's a miss. Thaddeus.
I think Thaddeus had probably hoped he wouldn't have to, you know, spill anything but demon blood with this great sword, but this duck looks like a real piece of work.
You don't happen to have quadruple strike, do you?
If only, don't even have a double.
Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, not bad. Yay for two-handed weapons. Do you move?
Yeah, I will move here. I guess I have to do an evade
Yep.
for these
Otherwise
two,
you'd be hit
but
by 2. Dunninger, you're on your own.
yeah, it's pretty tough.
This one will step down towards Frostbite. And that is a miss. This other one here will go after Dunninger.
I mean, you're not just scum. Your scum is owned by a duck.
Duck scum. Pond scum. That's a success on Dunninger. Do you take that hit, or do you try to evade?
Take it.
6. The undead hand.
I will have it try and do an attack.
Dunninger. I sense a master spellcaster.
First, I'm going to do Stone Skin.
Nice.
And then I will do Power Fist.
Nice. Make sure you take off the willpower for master spellcaster.
Yep. 1 second. I also need to put on the Stone Skin.
Oh yeah. Is that 6 points of armor from level 3?
It's 8.
8
For level 3.
Looks like you put it on the scum.
Here, hold this stone.
Okay.
Oh. Do your power fist damage.
Well, no, I need. That's just to activate.
Oh, that's so then you can punch. I thought it was mental strike. Sorry. Excellent.
Yeah.
Do you move?
No, I stay here.
Frostbite, your turn.
Can I move diagonally here?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me an evade. Got it.
Okay. I believe. Yeah, see, I kind of want to get things off the table. The duck's without a sword, so.
Yep.
Let's go with a 10 shots. And target this scum, and then the scum to the right of the duck if I hit.
Ooh, dang. Nice. And then roll damage again.
10 and 11.
10. That should kill that one. Yeah, that one's dead. And this one takes 11. Perfect. Do you move any more?
Yeah, I've already evaded this chick, so we'll come up to here.
Perfect. Undead hand.
I have the hand switch with me.
Okay. Dunninger.
And then I will do an unarmed attack. Yeah. I am disheartened.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, beautiful.
Holy cow. It's like a heavy warhammer. Deal damage. Splat. Let me eliminate that body just so it's not cluttering the screen. And then do you move?
No, I stay here.
Okay. Do you do Master Spellcaster and do another spell, or is that your turn?
No, that'll be my turn.
Agatha, so the song ends unless you have willpower, which you don't. Or do you have enough to do the song? To keep it going?
I have one, but I'm gonna stick this person right there.
Okay.
If you trade with Lucien, then the song continues for the rest of the round at least.
Oh, he's sticking. Going out with a bang. Do you have backstab? Are you backstabbing?
I don't have any willpower.
Oh, no, true.
5.
Nice. Do you move?
Nope.
Undead hand.
Does anyone want to switch with the hand? Otherwise, it'll just do an attack on this person to the north.
No. Quasimond. He's going to move there and then there and pick up his sword. He needs to make an evade roll.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So that's going to be Thaddeus and Lucien can get a free attack on him.
Oof.
Oh, I think you guys might have cut him down. Yes, you did. As he tries to get his scimitar, you both hack into him and he falls lifeless behind Frostbite. Frostbite, it's your turn.
Drop something? Down. Do the evade thing.
Got a 90% chance of success here. There you go.
5% chance to worship my god in RuneQuest and failed.
Yeah, never say never.
Oh. Yeah. First arrow will be at the girl. Oh, where'd the bat go?
It's still flying around. It is, I'm going to say it's over here. After 2 rounds, it leaves. So at the end of this round, it will leave. It's over here by this person. In fact, I can put a bat on here.
Can my raven harry the bat?
Yeah. Give me... let me put some bats on here. And I'll give them maybe an evade roll to avoid that. Do you want to use your action to get your raven to try and harry the bats?
Gonna basically tell it, hey, don't let him leave.
I would say maybe a willpower roll to get them to get it to respond to you.
We've been through a lot.
Just missed.
Raven doesn't. All right. Then we will. We're gonna shoot the bat, and then we'll double shoot into the person guarding the door.
Okay.
Actually, no. We'll double shoot the person I've already injured.
Okay.
1, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I'll. Double damage against the bat.
And it's a swarm. It takes half that.
Okay. Well, if it's swarm, can I send both arrows into it then?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was just a single bat that was.
Oh, true. Sorry. That is correct. So that would be full damage. You are correct. So let me give it another 8. It's not quite down, but it's very close.
I expected it to be down, so the other damage will go against the chick at the door.
Okay.
Which may be a mistake because that means that possibly I'll let the bat out. But
Let the bat out of the bag.
that's the way it goes. She'll take a lot of it.
11. She is down to 1 hit point.
I'll step over here.
Nice. Thaddeus. Nice.
Oh, okay. If he's dead, can I still move?
Yes.
Then I would just step here.
Perfect. This one is going after Dunninger with the short sword. It's going to find the weak spot on Dunninger. We'll have double banes. Nope.
You just single bang because the song stopped, right?
No, the song's... Oh, yeah, song stopped. Okay, let me look. What was the rolls? Oh, so the 20 was actually the last roll, so it would be an 11. And his swords is 14, so that is a hit on Dunninger. And it does 1d10. 5, your armor blocks all of it.
He's finding the weak spot.
Oh, found the weak
I'm
spot.
down.
Sorry, yeah, you take 5. Sorry.
Okay, I'm down.
Dunninger drops. Quasimund's scum here will go after Frostbite. Dunninger, give me a constitution roll to see if you have any horrible disfiguring injuries. Ooh. Do you push that?
Nope.
Frostbite, you get struck with a sword. You evade that.
They do not.
Let's roll this severe injury and then I'll roll that damage. Alright, your teeth are knocked out. Poor Dunninger. Let me drag that onto your sheet. Ooh, a 9 damage to Frostbite. So with your teeth knocked out, performance and persuasion skills are permanently reduced by 2. Well, that stinks. Alright, and then 9 damage to Frostbite.
Dude,
Perfect. This one will go after
assume
the undead.
she would just stab me though.
True. This one will go after the hand. I think that takes out the undead hand. Yep. Coming in at Thaddeus. Oh, that's a horrible miss. Lucien. The bat will flee after your turn.
All right, that's... It is a little ominous. Like, where could that bat be dispatched to?
Right? We've seen these bats and messages being sent throughout the campaign. Now we know who's sending them. Seems that it's Leonara/Annabella, whatever her name is.
All right. Well, you know, now that there's no opportunity for a double slash, you know, melee has lost its charm. Lucien is going to take a quick shot at that bat.
Nice.
As he is very curious about what message this thing could be trying to take. Oh, I've got... Okay, it said obscured by tokens, so I might need to move first.
Yeah, try moving to the right 1 square. Does that may get rid of it? You may have to.
Okay, that works.
Okay. Oh.
Really?
No!
Pwang!
See what the mishap is. Did you forget your arrows? Oh, that's gonna be maybe if it's a random player character or friendly NPC, it's got to be Frostbite. Roll for damage as usual against Frostbite.
Okay, so what's the...
Your short bow, plus you have it's going to be 1d10 plus 1d8.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Max damage. 18 damage to Frostbite's back. Well, your armor will block 2 of that, so you'll only take 16. Shit. I think you're down.
Piercing, I'm going to take 14, but yeah, I'm down either way.
Oh, shoot. Give me a Constitution check to see if you have a severe injury.
Sure.
Wow.
I'm going to be disheartened by being stabbed in the back by my own team.
There you go. As Frostbite drops, the bat escapes. Frostbite is down, so this one's going to step up and go after Lucien. And she's going to try to topple you. No, that's a miss. This one is going to switch places with Leonara. And she is going to backstab Lucien. Give her a boon. Additional damage. D8. That's a hit. Do you want to fast footwork that?
Alright, this will be the last of the willpower, but yes.
Oh.
Wow.
You are hit for only 6 points of damage. Could have been way worse. And then your armor will block.
Yeah, it's only leather, so
Oh.
just
What?
one.
Agatha.
Okay.
Nice.
6.
Points on her. Nice. Frostbite. Do you rally?
Still rally.
So that's with the Bane. We'll roll with the Bane.
Yep.
Nice.
Got it. And then make your
Death
death
save.
save. Ooh, nice.
Oof.
Dunninger.
That's her.
Do you rally?
I just make a death roll.
Okay. Good. Undead hand.
Is dead.
It's. I show it has 1 hit point. So your hand is still good. Nice.
Damn, as I recall, it's pretty hard to get a hit with that.
Yeah. The damage. Nice. This one is going to go after the hand. That's a miss. Lucien.
All right, Lucien is not happy about having gotten stuck in the back. Oh, that was almost another 20.
She is going to do fast footwork. No, she's going to take the hit. That, I think, is going to drop her. Yes. You can move. You do have an enemy just to your south. Otherwise, it's Thaddeus's turn.
Yeah, I think Lucien might stay put.
Okay, Thaddeus.
Alright, Thaddeus. A minute ago, it seemed like things are going so well. Thaddeus will shout in dismay and then strike Um-Durman into the floor. Hopefully. Oh, thank goodness.
So that's everyone heals hit points.
1d8. Well, 2 hit points, but that's everybody.
Yeah, brings up Dunninger. I'll give the hand that hit point back.
Does how many of the downed scum does it bring up? Does it bring her back?
Ooh, let's see. Because it's everyone, right?
I think we did decide that before, yeah, didn't we?
Or I think, did we say you could roll it with a Bane to exclude people, just like you can with spells?
That would be fair if you want to say it that way, but if you do read it, it would, by reading it, it's everybody.
Yeah. So I'll give all the bad guys a little extra life. That would... But she's not living, she's dead. Because she doesn't make death save, she just dies.
Yeah, it's not that powerful.
Perfect. Alright. Quasiman Scum. This one will attack the hand that's trying to choke her. And hits the hand. And that's probably going to destroy the hand. Yep. Hand goes down, but it did much good. Agatha, you're up.
All right. Seven.
That should do it. Yes, do you want to move?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Frostbite, your turn. Well, Agatha moves.
Attempt to heal the wizard. Now, the teeth being knocked out is not considered a
For a treat wound.
treat wound.
I don't think that's a permanent.
A non It says a non-permanent sphere energy. That's a permanent one, right?
Yeah, that one's permanent.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll have a healing time on it, and that one has no healing time. Nice. Dunninger picks up 10.
Yeah.
Starting to feel like your old self. Dunninger, you're up. Hulk smash.
Do an unarmed strike. I guess this doesn't have the extra. Should have.
$17. Yeah, that obliterates that one. And you can move if you want. This guy. There's still one bad guy left. Or you can stay put.
Stay there.
He's gonna make a run for it. I'm gonna give him an evade roll.
Oh,
Nice. And he bolts. Thaddeus.
well, I mean, is he like gone out
Nope,
upstairs?
You
or?
can just see his legs as he's heading up the stairs. You could probably whip off a quick shot with your crossbow. Or if you want to run after and chop him down.
Yeah, I think he would definitely want to unsling that crossbow at a fleeing enemy. This doesn't feel very paladinly thinking about it now, but you know, you don't want him getting out and telling whoever. Oh, the bat already knows. After all of this, they profaned this holy place.
Oh, there we go.
That's right, we cleansed it with blood.
That you did. Tell me how you end this battle, Thaddeus.
Oh, it's a pretty good shot. It's just like, you know, like torn. I don't think it gets its heart. It's quick.
Yeah, he drops to the ground, and you have won the battle for Um-Durman. But to whom that bat was being sent, you have no idea. Do you search the bodies?
Might as well.
Someone give me a spot hidden roll to search.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice.
No, there's no foes. Ugh, secret. I'm gonna get rid of that card. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, these people were wealthy.
Okay, that's got to be broken. Okay, that's where we end. Sheesh.
Whoa, what kind of grimoire is it?
Let's
says so.
Yeah, let's roll for that. It is a 2 is elementalism.
Dunninger.
He's mentalist.
Let's see what the spell.
That's on him.
Spell rank would be rank 1 spells, and there are 2 of them. 2 rank 1 elementalism spells.
You would want to consecrate the ground after all this blood anyhow.
Oh, yeah. And having done so, the blood seeps down through the stones to vanish. Healing can happen for those that need it, but this seems like a safe place to rest and recover. And that water that you drank from the fountain seems to alleviate your stress and worry. And if you want to do a full shift rest here, you could. Either here or you're going to go to the inn in town, so this is a little more cinematic. Why don't we take our break? We went just a little long before the break, so why don't we do that now? We'll come back in about 7 minutes and carry on from there.
The dragon goes down. chock full of gold. We head to the tavern where my mighty tale unfolds. Crafted from numbers on living paper. I skip from the mundane to a medieval caper. While in real life, my fate is unspoken. Hero roll of the dice and my fate is unspoken. The king honored me with a mighty crossbow. It's blessed by the elves, he said. I thank him and I go. The life of a hero, struggling to stay alive. It's worth all the hardship though, 'cause now I'm a level 5. Level 5.
All right, I am back whenever everyone else is.
Hello.
Hello. That was a much tougher battle than I was expecting.
I thought it was going to be really tough, and then about like 25% of the way, and I was like, oh, this might not be so bad. And then at 50%, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, like that one round, all of a sudden 2 people dropped, and it's like, uh-oh. This is gone south.
Once Agatha got out of there, despite the 6 hits, we would be okay.
Right? Yeah, that was crazy. Agatha got hit all 6 times. Don't know how she survived. And I felt terrible because we'd kind of joked about, Craig hasn't lost a character, and then it's been touch and go. As you are searching the bodies of Quasimund, his scum, and Leonara, you find the demon tattoos or brands upon their bodies. They were agents of Sathmog.
Surprised by that.
Yep, not at all.
I can't remember if we knew that or not, though.
I think there were suspicions, but I don't think we knew for sure. Once Mark gets back, we'll go ahead and resume. So at this point, we're in Outskirt. I'll give Mark a second to get back. But we are in the town of Outskirt, having rested. I'll take us to the town. Anything you want to do in town before we head out towards the Isle of Mist?
No.
I think we've got everything here that we need.
Yeah, nothing I can think of.
Mark, are you back with us?
I am, yes.
Excellent. Let's...
What spells does the old man have?
The old man. Let me take a look. Because he could definitely teach you a spell. He's got... Dispel, Magic Shield, Banish, Ensnaring Roots, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Flash, Purge, Protector, Heal Wound, and Treat Wound.
I need the one higher heal wound to give old boy's teeth back.
Yep. And he does...
I think the third level one does do that. But...
I think so. But yeah, he does not have access to that. He also is missing teeth, so he's willing to share chewing tips with Dunninger how to soften up his food. I don't know if you guys...
That's maybe that's what we go for.
You guys have seen his picture. I'll post it in the chat there. Let's go to the Misty Vale and let's head towards our destiny. So from Outskirt, there is a trail that will take us up to the river. We need to cross the river and then head up towards Mirror Lake and the Isle of Mist. Let's see how long of a journey this is going to be. So that is going to be... Can I get the measuring tool? It'll take us 3, so we'll have to spend 1 night near the Magna Woods. The first one we won't need a bushcraft roll for. That will get us up here to the bridge. Let's head up to the bridge. We can do some hunting or fishing here if we like, some fishing while we're here at the river. Otherwise, we can head into the woods and potentially do some hunting. Then make camp maybe near these ruins here. And we will need a bushcraft for this next stretch if someone wants to make that. Maybe not Agatha, she led us into a downpour last time.
Right.
Nope, she ain't rolling nothing.
Lucien has surely rolled all the demons he's going to. So
boy, that just invoked like the fates to tempt you here.
Lucien feels real bad about that arrow. I'm glad we're not talking about it. We're just gonna let that be.
Well, you haven't slept yet, so once you fall asleep, we'll find out if he's let it go. Excellent. So we're able to get over to these ruins. And then over here, we will set up camp. So who wants to set up that camp? And we've got the ruins. I'm going to say that gives us a boon to setting up camp because there's already some structure there.
All right, Lucien will keep it going.
Seems to be on a roll. Oh. All right, so it's tough to set up camp here. It's not going to be good sleeping for many people. You can't get that tent up. In fact, with a...
You hit a boon.
We had the boon on it.
Oh, did you roll it with a boon? Oh, got it. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry. Whew. I just saw the demon. Never mind. You do get the tent up just fine. You get it all set up nicely, and scratch that. You use the shelter to help to protect you from this westerly wind, and we will need to eat a meal. I think we were getting low on provisions. Do we want to hunt here in the Magna Woods?
Thaddeus would like to try hunting. He's never really got to with this crossbow because he sucks at it, but
He's getting
you know,
better at it now, though.
it's to learn, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's still terrible. All right. Well, Thaddeus, you succeeded in finding game. Roll a d6 for me, and we'll see what it is that you find.
Uh-oh.
Is that a boar? That's a deer. This can provide a ton of rations. So make your weapon roll. If you succeed, it'll be 2d8 rations.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! I saw that pop up. I just knew. There's no mishap button.
I'll roll on the mishap table for you. Find it, mishap. Ranged mishap. There we are. You just drop your weapon at your feet. So you drop your crossbow, the deer scampers off, and you are not able to get a shot at it.
God, I was something about hunting without bolts.
Lucien, roll a d6 for me. Are you hunting or fishing?
Oh, hunting, I think.
Excellent. 3 is a rabbit. You can roll your weapon. If you succeed, it's d3 rations.
Be very, very quiet.
Nice. Let's see how many rations we find. 3 would be great. 2. We'll need to cook those, or you can eat them and risk a disease. Bushcraft roll to cook. We have a field kitchen, I think gives a boon.
Alright, rabbit stew coming up.
And no goblin bandits that throw you in a hole and pee on you, so... Excellent. Yep, you get the stew cooked. So that's enough rations for 2. We've got 2 golden apples left, I think. And then we will need 1 more ration for someone. Anyone have any rations on their sheets?
I have like a giant blueberry thing, I think, in my tiny items. I've got 2 of them.
Oh yeah, so you could eat the blueberry. I think.
Yeah, those kinds of... Oh, I've also got 10 field rations.
Oh, you've been hoarding.
Yeah, I see that.
Field do you need?
Yeah, whoops. I mean, I didn't... That's a lot of weight. Well, it's actually not that much weight.
So that, if you eat the blueberry, that counts as your ration. You will also become groggy and suffer the dazed condition, but then you can go to bed and wake up and feel just fine.
Interesting. Why not?
Nice. So Thaddeus goes to sleep stoned. Everyone else is full of rabbit and apples. And the night passes uneventfully. Need 1 more bushcraft roll to get us to the Isle of Mist. And if we look at the map, you can see there is an island out in the middle of Mirror Lake with a tower on it. There's also a small hut with some boats on the southwestern shore of the lake. Do you want to make for that to use the boats, or find an alternate way across to the island? Like, you can fell some trees here and create a raft.
I'm on a boat, y'all. I mean, this seems like the most basic thing to do.
Yeah, boat sounds good. We need a bushcraft roll to get us over there to them boats.
Alright. One last time.
Excellent. Alright, as we get close, let me grab my notes here.
There's also spyglass in the cart you can be using for doing if you want it.
Let's see. The journey across Mirror Lake is uneventful and particularly easy since you have a boat. The island is veiled in yellowish mist, but occasionally the shape of a gloomy tower reaching for the heavens at the southern end of the island can be glimpsed through the haze. You also notice a flock of bats behind a cliff at the northern end of the island. As you step ashore, you notice one thing as you make your way, as you penetrate the corrosive fog. There seems to be a bubble or a sphere around the bearer of Um-Durman that keeps the fog at bay, to a distance of 10 meters. As you reach the island, as the mist lifts around you as you move, you see on the rocky shore the place is devoid of life. There are no plants, no animals, or any intelligent creatures in sight. The disfigured remains of Maleduk's orcs lie scattered among the rocks, wiped out by the demonic mist. Maleduk must have made an attempt to cross, to meet you at the island. The Isle of Mist is exceedingly barren and inhospitable. Apart from the tower and many dead orcs, the only eye-catching feature is a pond in the middle of the island. Let's go to a map here. Let me drag some tokens on the map. So from this map, oh, we're still missing Luke. Luke's Taco Bell Wi-Fi is not quite kicked in yet.
Usually it puts me at 97, but today it's saying 90.
Ooh, well, we're going downhill here.
Oh, there we go.
There we are. So you can see here on the southern end of the island, this is the tower. Here is that pond in the middle of the island, and there is a craggy. It's called a massif. It's like a clump of tall, high cliffs, and you can see that there are bats swirling about up at the top. It looks like there are crannies and nooks and crevices where the bats are nesting.
It was an island named Mist. There was a shit ton of puzzles. Looked like go check out the pond.
Yeah. Give me a spot hidden as you get close to the pond.
Sure. Is something
Might
I
as
can
well.
use my magnifying glass with?
Yes, you could use your magnifying glass for this.
Oh, wow. My spot hidden is 6. Oh, nice.
Find all the spots.
All the spots. As you look, what you notice, I'm going to drag you to a different angle here. Let me move your token. Oh, come on. I'm gonna copy. Let's see if I can paste you up here. There. Now, can you see that? As you come down to the pond, you see that there is a set of stairs over here beneath a ledge. If you go into the water, you could possibly climb those stairs to reach some sort of entrance into a cave complex.
If you want to swim.
Oh, there's a question. I'm not so talented at swimming. It was a issue in that cave earlier with the white snake. It was very early on. I forgive my memory.
So to to get it to, if you want to swim across there,
Yep.
let me tell you. Let's see. To reach the caves, you must dive into the pond and succeed with a swimming roll. Anyone who fails starts to drown. Yeah, that's it. If you want to try to swim that, and if you have chainmail or plate mail, you get a bane on that. Nice. Frostbite, you make it over to the entrance, and as you come up, you see that there is a passageway, and there are still some wet footprints leading up out of the water, leading deeper into those caves. Now, Thaddeus and Dunninger, you're standing near that tower. Let me tell you what you find with the tower. On a hilltop stands a column of white marble, so tall it rises above the yellowish mist. A narrow staircase winds its way up the column. 5 arms support a wide stone slab at the top of the tower. Do you climb the tower?
I'd rather climb than swim, so yeah, this seems like the other choice.
Agatha and Lucien, what are you doing?
All right, not particularly interested in drowning. Is there anywhere that the good old grappling hook would likely to come in useful for the tower?
As far as the tower, the stairs look to be safe. It looks to be of solid construction. You could use it if you chose to. I don't think you would need it. It looks like it's solid enough.
All right, I think for Lucien, at least the tower is it.
Those that climb the tower, at the top of the tower is an altar with strange inscriptions. Shackles on the altar suggest that sacrifices were performed here, as does a burnt skeleton on the scorched surface. The dead body wears a medallion with the black mark of Sathmog on it. Do you have detect
Pick it
magic,
up.
Dunninger?
I do not.
Or sense magic? Sorry, Agatha, what
Can
was that?
Lucien?
Pick it up.
Agatha picks it up. All right, so much for caution. When you pick it up, from the body rises an image, incorporeal, made of blue light, with a face, a mask of anger. It mutters something in a strange language. To podera Sathmog, no sohe gitre lingue. Give me a languages roll to try to understand what they said. Lucien, you have heard this dark speech before, and the words send a chill down your spine. It is old demonic. It says, "All power to Sathmog, our three-tongued liberator." And let me make the ghost visible, because you're about to get attacked. And let me select us. Come on. Alright, and if you guys want to grab initiative cards. Verkon's ghost will go first and second. Oof. Ghostly embrace. The ghost emits an unnatural wheeze and suddenly appears right in front of Agatha, wrapping you in a deadly embrace to smother your spark of life. This attack will inflict 3d6 bludgeoning damage and leave you dazed. Do you want to avoid this?
Yep. I'll use my fast footwork.
Okay. Got it. The ghost will go again. Ghost strike. The ghost lunges at a player character within 10 meters and strikes with great force. The victim suffers 2d6 bludgeoning and is knocked back the same number of meters and lands prone. And again, it's going for Agatha. Do you evade that?
Yep.
Got it. Thaddeus, you're up next. This is undead.
Yeah, I could hit it, but I want to use one of my abilities, the new Crusader ability I got.
Okay.
If I can roll well, that is. Because this would give everybody a boon, and we've all pretty much got magical weapons, so... Although this thing's probably pretty goodwill, but, you know, this is a foul Sathmog worshipping demon, so... seems fitting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got it. Nice. Roll 2d8. Takes 12 damage.
It does get a free willpower roll to try to get rid of this, but otherwise it'll stay there every round.
Let's see. That's on each of its turns it gets the willpower roll. Otherwise,
Yeah.
everyone gets a boon. Nice. Dunninger. You get a boon on whatever you're doing if you attack this ghost.
I'll do a mental strike.
Oh, yes, you
Oh,
will.
I don't. Deals that much damage and pushes it back the same amount.
It goes out over the edge of the island and hovers there. And takes 6. Agatha.
Agatha is going to shoot with her sling.
Nice. And that is a magical
Yes.
weapon. Perfect. And Lucien.
Alright, well, Lucien does not have a magical missile weapon.
Yeah, I was thinking of the sword, sorry.
Well, you know what? Well, let's see what an old-fashioned arrow does.
Yeah, and you get a boon with it.
Oh, obscured, so we'll have to move. Okay, not gonna push this.
Yeah, it sails off out over the mirror lake and splashes in the water down below. Lucien, it's your turn, or do you want to defer, swap with someone else?
Let's swap, because Lucien's fairly useless here. Agatha with the sling, you want to take a shot?
It seems to have it in for Agatha. So Agatha, take your shot.
Absolutely.
Nice. That might do it. Let's see.
Ha! Well done, team.
And the ghost vanishes in a puff of mist. Now, for Frostbite, when you were under the water, you slipped out of the range of that mist. And when you came up into that tunnel, there was no mist there. So it seems though that mist just lies over the surface of the lake, but not below the surface. Agatha, if you can study this object now, and it bears a mark upon it, a mark that you're very familiar with. It's the mark of Sathmog. You definitely have seen this before. I'll post another picture of it, just for old time's sake. It does seem to be magical.
She'll put it on.
Well, hold on, no.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Let's
Lucien will
see
try
what
to-
happens.
Can Lucien Myths and Legends this to see if
Yeah, absolutely. Give
we
me a
can
roll.
work out what this might do before Agatha becomes possessed by Sathmog?
Yeah. You know that medallions like this are often magical, and this one seems to be a well of willpower. It's something that would hold a charge, and that the owner could then draw upon. Let me put this on Agatha's character sheet, and for some reason this object doesn't exist on Foundry, so let me adjust it. But it has 20 willpower points in it that are charged, and you can draw upon those at any point, and then you can just subtract it from here. Once those 20 are gone, then it just becomes a normal amulet. Let me make this
Does the mage want this?
Probably would suit the mage the best, I would think.
No. Dunninger will be alright. He mostly just does his stone skin and power fists, and then he doesn't spend too much willpower.
Who uses the
Alright,
most willpower?
sure.
Might be useful for Thaddeus, or for maybe even for Frostbite with healing. That's healing for everyone. Let me put it in the chat, and we can decide who takes it.
Seems like Agatha's always fast footworking.
I'll say I'm not with you guys, but it seems like Agatha's been the one burning through part of the most.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, where did that go? Oh, it was just on your character sheet, and now it's gone.
Oh, I took it off. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, let me make another one. Give me 1 second.
This will grant willpower to bagpipe all through the night.
All right, who am I putting this onto?
Go ahead and give it to Frostbite.
Frostbite? Okay. All right. Give me a second.
I'm not with you guys right now, but okay.
Eventually,
If we meet up-
given to Frostbite.
Yeah. Where did this come from?
Yeah.
All right.
There's a convenient hole in the ground that somehow leads to the cave system.
Let me drag this onto your character sheet, and then give me a second while I make the edits here.
But these 20 willpower do not regenerate. It's like a use and lose.
Yep.
Okay.
You can cast charge and put more on there.
No, I can't.
Oh, and yeah, since you don't have it. But if you had charge, you could. So let me just edit the description here. Charge. charged with 20 willpower. There we go. Okay, so that should be on your character sheet now. That seems to be all that is in this tower, is that altar and that body that was laid upon the altar and burned. Looks like the only way is to follow Frostbyte and head into that pit. Let me grab all of you here, and I will take you to the pit. And you should be able to see that up at the top of the map. So, it's going to take some swimming rolls. If you have metal armor, that is done with a bane.
Are you ready for this? And I'm not even going to push it, because this is not
No one
very
thought
likely.
to, like, go across with rope or something? Wow, did everybody fail? I think everybody failed.
Surprise! Yeah.
Dunninger failed, Agatha failed, Lucien failed, and Thaddeus failed. Yep, so then it's a constitution roll.
Alright. I think Lucien may push it, actually.
So the way that drowning works is you need to make a con roll each round to hold your breath. If you fail, you begin to drown, taking 1d6 damage per round until someone rescues you. If you reach 0 hit points while drowning, you make death rolls, but only failed rolls count. So Lucien got it. Dunninger failed the con. Do you push that con roll, Dunninger? So Dunninger takes this many hit points worth of damage. 1. And then those of you still in the water, you will need to be saved. So probably Frostbyte and Lucien will have to come and get you. This is where the grappling
Lucien.
hook may come in handy.
There you are. Where's everyone else at?
They are still
Alright, Lucien
under the
will
water.
Lucien will yell for Frostbite.
I'm being stealthy.
Some folks are having a bit of trouble here.
Okay.
And I'm a terrible swimmer.
Yeah, so am I. You notice that Frostbite has got some fine garments on over his
It's wet fur.
set of leather armor. Yeah. Where's everyone else?
Okay,
It's just the two of you now. There's a whole lot of bubbles coming up from the water.
Things like, I guess we need to go ahead and try to maybe get those people out of there.
alright, Lucien.
You've got the grappling hook and rope.
Yeah, Lucien is gonna, it's not quite a life raft. It's a little pointier, but it'll work.
It'll work.
Well, no, the grappling hook just works as an anchor. All I can do is use the rope and pull themselves up, and then I can hold on to the rope to make sure it doesn't slip.
Oh, Dunninger. Wise use of... Now, do you need to... Let me just check with Levitate. Do you need to use words? There's a word.
Speak underwater.
You could...
Probably pull a little more water in.
Yeah, give me a Constitution roll, because you can shout underwater, and the sound does work. So you're gonna take a little more damage, but then your spell will take effect. So 4 more points of damage, but then you levitate up out of the water and can move into the cave. So,
Okay.
you were the only one that was drowning. The other two are holding their breath. Agatha and Thaddeus, you can do another swim roll.
So,
Thaddeus is basically walking along the bottom of the lake.
I had a Bane, but it didn't really matter, did it?
Nope.
That was very consistent.
Yeah, they're going to need some help.
is this a fishing roll for me to fish with the?
Yeah, I love it, to try and catch them. Because you're dragging that hook along the bottom, trying to hook them. Oh, hell, who got the demon? Agatha did. You're going to automatically start drowning, Agatha. So you're going to lose this many hit points. 3. And Frostbite did
Sure.
not pass the hunting and fishing. Do you push that?
Yeah, kind of. I'm afraid I might. How are you at fishing there, Lucien?
He's read a book on it, I'm sure.
Oh, I succeeded.
Oh, and Thaddeus gets levitated, and you can levitate him up to the surface. So
I did a power level 2, so that can be 2 targets. So just in case we didn't get the last one.
Nice.
Looks like Frostbite might have, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
is helpful.
And yeah, so Frostbite grabbed Agatha, and together with the levitation, you're able to pull everyone up to safety. Well done. This was probably the hardest part of the end there, was just getting across the stupid pond. Let me take
Dragonbane does that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, here's this thing. If you don't have the stat, you're screwed. Good luck.
Yeah, everyone dies if you don't have bushcraft. Okay, let me put us back onto this new map. Let me get our tokens here, and then I'll move us onto it. I'm going to preload this for Luke's sake. So now when I bring you guys here, it should take everybody here. Boom. Oh, there we are. Look at that. It's dark in this cave. If you have a torch, if you want to light it, you need to make a bushcraft roll because they're likely very wet from the swim. But if you use magic, then you don't need... Yep, Dunninger cast light. That's all we need. So ahead of you, you can see that the path seems to split. There's a path to the left and a path to the right. Agatha, you're able to get a torch lit. Oh, sorry, that goes into the pond, Dunninger. So down below you, this is where the path splits. It's down here.
There's 2 Frostbites and no Thaddeus's, as far as I can tell.
Oh, what? Oh, my goodness. Yes, there is. Okay, let me fix that. I guess Thaddeus didn't make it after all. There we
He was
go.
consumed.
There we go. That's better. So the path seems to split 2 ways at this point. Let me grab my notes. I think we might have a little flavor text here. Let's see. No, we don't. The tunnels are hewn into the stone. There are wet footprints leading in both directions. Frostbite, give me an awareness roll. There is a terrible stench coming from this direction. Smells like rotted food.
I mean, 2-week-old fish up ahead. This ain't good.
Who leads the way? Perhaps the one with Um-Durman?
That does make sense.
Right behind you. Well, we're behind you.
More or less.
Mostly less.
Wait, so do we go towards or away from the terrible smell?
Looks like we're going away.
That is the
from-
question.
And Thaddeus,
That's
up
Thaddeus'
here, you
instinct.
see there is a branch. There's a passage that goes to the right and a passage to the left.
Of course. Well, we went right first time. What do you think for this one?
Stick with you first.
And are you?
Instinct.
Is anyone attempting to be stealthy?
Thaddeus
Light.
definitely is not. Uh-oh.
No, no, we've got torches.
So
We're
down
not
here, you
We're
see
not sneaking up on any.
no, you see a body on the ground. It's a cramped cave dripping with water and with algae on the walls. A skeleton in rusted chainmail is lying on the floor. The skeleton has an old broadsword that looks to still be in good shape and wears a ring on one of his fingers.
The Mark of Southmog?
No, does not bear the mark of Sathmog.
Weird, because that demon marks everything. It's like a dog.
Do you take out the ring to examine it?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Dunninger, who were you trying to heal?
Just wanted to see how long he was dead, but
Oh.
I have no clue.
You think he's been dead, probably not within the last 24 hours, but maybe within the last week. Some decomposition has definitely set in. And who took the ring? I can tell you what's on it.
Frostbyte over here.
Perfect. As you take off the ring, a figure comes up out of the body. A ghostly, pale blue figure. And let me send some artwork here.
Sir or madam?
It's a sir. And he says, "My name was Kadal of the Keepers of the Immaculate Flame. I came to free my beloved Tuviel and to defeat the wicked sorcerer Azrael Koth. But here in these caves I met my bane, the malodorous sea demon Akray. The demon must die for me to have peace. Give my ring to your best fighter and slay this demon. This is my final wish." Let me, I'll cut and paste that into chat.
Who do you think is our best fighter?
Thaddeus.
It's like none of us really fight. We're more.
Yeah, I mean, there's no devoted fighter class,
more
that's for
scholars.
certain.
Alright,
Who accepts
Here.
his quest?
that is here. Have a cock ring.
Of course, it would be an honor to do this wish. A noble quest, even.
He's going to give you a ring. Let me put it on your character sheet real quickly. I believe there's an item for this. Yes, there is. Kadal's ring. Okay, that shows up in your tiny items. This ring will grant you the ability to see in the dark. You may ignore all the effects of darkness, and it protects you from the island's evil mist, provided that you first receive the blessing of Eladane. Kadal, when handing you this ring, puts his hands upon your head and blesses you with the gift and power of righteousness. And for you to accept his quest, and to see to it that you find his beloved, Tuviel, as well as destroying the malodorous sea demon Akray. To do this, he will finally be at peace. And so you should have Kadal's ring on your character sheet.
That is helpful. Not darkness can be debilitating.
And then he will sit near his body and just look at his mortal remains with a wistful look on his face. Where to now?
Was Sylvia one of the ones that we met earlier?
No. At the
Where?
Fort Malice, that was somebody different. You have not met Tuviel.
Enough.
Up ahead here, you see something different. A natural cave where heavy mist floats over blue-black water. A faint dripping sound echoes in the cave, which smells of wet rock and decay. Stones in the water seem to form a path across. In the center is a large slab stone with a pentagram carved upon its surface.
Told you that guy marks everything.
Terrible.
Let me pause right here. I'm just going to hit pause. Read you the flavored text of what happens. The stones are slippery. Thaddeus, I need an acrobatics roll to avoid falling into the water.
Whoa. Oh, come on. Oh, thank goodness.
Got it. You get across, and as soon as you set foot on that island, something begins to stir and rise up from the water. It is a massive demonic crab. This is the demon Acre. And let me make him visible. And this is where we will end, is right here.
Oh, he's kind of cute.
He is super cute. Until he pinches you, and then he's less cute.
Yeah, the pinches look bad, but that face is somehow endearing.
So I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. This is where we will pick up next time. Thaddeus locked in battle with the demon Acre, where everyone else is trying to position themselves to help. This is Kadal's quest. If you can defeat this demon, he will be at rest. Perfect place to stop. We will definitely finish next time. It'll probably take the full session, and then let's do a little recap at the end, just kind of say what the highlights, lowlights were of the campaign. For people, a lot of people watch these videos because they either want to run this or they want to play in it, and we'll maybe have a chance to say, hey, you know, I like this about it, I didn't like this, vice versa. So we'll plan on that for next time. Let's do some improvements. So everyone, there is the questionnaire. I can read the questionnaire for you again for your experience. It is... did you participate in the game session? Did you explore a new location? Did you defeat one or more dangerous adversaries? So that's 3 for sure. Did you overcome an obstacle without using force? Did we overcome one without using force? And then did you give in to your weakness? You can answer yes to those. You get that many improvement marks in addition to your dragons and demons. Frostbyte has improved awareness as well as animism. Who wants to go next? How about, there we are, right there. Ooh, nice. Agatha increases awareness. Ooh, sweet. And bushcraft. Oh, man, look at these rolls. And evade.
Oh, that's huge. After all the dodging, yeah, that makes sense.
And spot hidden. And swimming. Yay. Ah, shoot, not slings. Knives? Nope. How about, is Lucien ready?
Oh, so close.
Yeah, we're having a day here, Lucien. Oh, there we go. Ooh, swords.
Oh, wait.
Nice. That's the good one.
Okay, good. All those, at least one of those demons came in handy.
Paid off. How about Thaddeus? Are you ready?
Yeah, I rolled a lot of dragons and demons
Yes, you
tonight.
did. More than your share.
Those ones were put in the middle of the road. Close though on that last one. Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that was what I wanted
Dang.
for sure. That makes sense.
Excellent.
Ooh, not quite. Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Now that's very good.
Excellent. One more. And then, Dunninger, are you learning a spell, or are you going to try to improve your mentalism?
Improve mentalism.
No on awareness. Bushcraft goes up. No on evade. That's unfortunate. Oh, there we are. Languages goes up. Brawling would have been nice. There's a good one. Mentalism up to 16. Excellent. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Perfect. We'll pick this up next time. Next week, we should finish this. And now that we have the Sword of Um-Durman, and remembering that any hit with the sword on any demon will count as a dragon. So you just have to hit this demon, Thaddeus, and it will count as a dragon, doing double damage. So you may make short work of this before the others even get engaged in there. Any questions before we sign off for the evening?
Nope.
All right.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Thank you. We'll see you guys next time.